get a good spot, as they say. So I am going to say 7-3s there. I'm glad you gave me a shout. And we'll look to hear you on, maybe over the next day, today, rest of today. And I'm glad you're feeling better. So WB1GCM, no group, WA1QIX.
Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Steve. W4SVA.
Very good, Bob. You know, I've never gone to that, and I really don't know if I'm going to go to it. It's quite far from where I am. I mean, Orlando is not near here at all. I'm way down on the southwest coast of Florida here in Venice, and the ham convention or whatever they call it, hamcation is way up by Orlando. I bet that's a 3.5-hour, 4-hour drive from here. So I don't know that I'm going to go to that. I've never gone, and I probably won't venture that trip this time either. There, Bob, go ahead. Okay, very good, Bob. Well, I'm glad you're on the mend and the antibiotics are working. It sounds like that was actually pretty serious, infection you had going there. If it starts affecting your breathing and stuff like that, that's cause for concern. So I'm glad you got treatment and it's working. Well, good to hear you there, Bob, and we'll talk to you later, maybe later today. I was going to say tomorrow, but it already is tomorrow. And Chris, how you doing? Say hi to you. But I need to sign out here and, get to sleep because, like I said to Bob, I'm, got to get up in the morning and do some stuff. W4SVA, WA1QIX.
Yeah, WA1QIX and WB1GCM, W4SVA. No, that's fine. I'm about to sign out here myself. I just heard you guys up here and figured I'd drop in for a few minutes. I was down on 3705 with Bob there for a good while. Nice quiet zone. And yeah, it's well past my bedtime, but it's rally weekend. You got to stay up a little bit later, right? But you guys are still coming in here great, of course, like always. Still on the 813 rig, and I guess it's a little chillier up here than it is down there in Florida. I assume you're operating remote. You almost have to with your signal you got here. I'll kick it back over to you for one or two more, then I'll head out here myself. WA1QIX, W4SVA.
Yeah, W4SVA, SVA, WA1QIX. I don't think I'm familiar with that transmitter. I know you've got the Johnson desk kilowatt. And an Apache and Valiant and other stuff like that, but I didn't know you had a homebrew 813 rig. What is that transmitter?
It's a pair of 813s modulated by a pair. Yeah, I've had this one on the air, I don't know, a couple of years, I guess. It came from the same place the desk did. And I don't know if you ever worked with a guy by the call K3JRR. He lived in Maryland for a while, then he moved to Criders, Virginia. That's where that stuff came from. And this homebrew was in the basement of his house. Pretty poor shape. I know he'd had it on the air in 2011. But I don't know what happened to it after that. He cut all the wires apart between the decks. Must have got mad at it. So I had to figure it all out. I did some modifications to it and got it going back on the air now. It's constant work in progress, but it's gotten to a point where it's kind of stable and it's behaving itself. So yeah, that's the transmitter. Now the Apache's not here anymore. That went down to Will, KF4IZE. He's on 40 meters quite often with that rig. There's a lot of other junk here in the background. W1QIX, W4SVA.
Yeah, very good. W4SVA, W1QIX. Very good. I'll have to update my log here. Yeah, very good on the homebrew 813s. Well, it's working well. The signal is really good, and it sounds good too. Anyway, I do have to sign out. I'm getting super sleepy, and as I say, I do have to get up tomorrow morning. I go to church typically on Sunday mornings, and I have to do that tomorrow. So I gotta hit the hay so I'm not too blurry-eyed in the morning. So great to hear you, Chris. Have a wonderful rest of the day or rest of the night and into the day. And we'll talk to you in the near future, hopefully. So W4SVA, WA1QIX. Yes, I am running remote from Venice, Florida. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, 73 is W4SVA, WA1QIX. Gonna sign off and go to sleep.
73, I'm headed the same direction. W4SVA.